Lynn Janet. Okay, so Miss Amber Lynn uploaded. And most likely, let me tell you, it's clickbait. You know why it's clickbait? Because she says she can't fit in the shower. However, she's constantly saying, I just got out of the shower. I just got out of the shower. And if she just got out of the shower, does that mean she got out of the shower? Nah. The shower that she can't fit in? Which means she never takes a shower? So this can go only one of two ways. She can take a shower, or she can't take a shower. Let's see which one it is this time. Press play.
Hello. Welcome to another weekly vlog. You guys, I have been enjoying weekly vlogging so much. I have genuinely been enjoying the structure and routine of my new YouTube schedule, and I know a lot of people have actually enjoyed it too. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram letting me know, and I appreciate it so much because I love it. I love a routine, especially a routine that I enjoy.
A routine that you set up by yourself because you're your own boss. You could have done this a long time ago if you wanted to, but you didn't want to, obviously. But we both know, Miss Amber Lynn, you ain't going to stick to this because there's going to be something else come up because this one's going to be too hard or you're going to get bored of it.
So I literally just filmed my weigh-in video. So now I need to spend time to edit that so I can get it scheduled so it can go up tomorrow. Also, by the way, originally when I was going to do these weekly vlogs, it was going to be Monday to Sunday. But I realized in the last 2 weeks that it's going to be Tuesday to Sunday because Monday I'm taking off from literally everything besides therapy because those are when I have my therapy appointments.
Miss Amber Lynn, you are a YouTuber. But we're lucky if you make a clip here and a clip here and a clip here that's 15 minutes long. And you need a day off. A full day off of editing those 15-minute clips together. You need a full day off from 1 day stepping on that scale. You need a full day off of 1 day filming what goes in your mouth. You need a full day off from doing all that. Lazy daisy.
But I don't do social media on Monday. I don't want to edit. I don't want to film. I don't want to do anything like that because Tuesday to Sunday, I am filming every day. I'm editing every day. I'm doing something YouTube related, so I figured I need 1 day where I don't do that.
Excuse me. What did I just say to you? I think I just told you you don't deserve 1 day off a week. You are your own boss, though, so you get to set your own hours. You get to set your own schedule. Now, after you doing this schedule for how long? A month? You decided this schedule is too hard for you. Your own schedule is too dag-blame hard for you. And you need a day off from your own dag-blame schedule. This ain't gonna work out, Amber Lynn. You're not gonna keep up with this one.
So those are Mondays. I just wanted to let everyone know. Okay, guys, so I'm getting ready for my live stream, but there's something that I have to do. I'll be right back. Hello.
No, ma'am. You deserve to live under a bridge, you freaking troll. Nuh-uh-uh. You start all this drama and then you whine and complain all this damn daggum drama. That's what you do, y'all. We're on YouTube. We ain't on any other site right now. And let me tell you something. You start all this dag-blame drama yourself. And then this is the sweater. This is the sweater. The sweater in question. The sweater everybody buys. The sweater. Yeah, it's already been on your screen, but it's on my screen right now. It's on my screen right now. It is. But, yeah, you get to see the sweater that's so important. I don't think it is.
So, I'm ready for my live stream, looking cute as ever. And just remember, you can join and be a stream queen. Just press the little join button.
No ma'am, because all you do now is smack talk, and I do enough of that on my own.
For $10 a month. Okay, so I am going to have 2 White Claws. They're 100 calories each, which I recently found out this is water. It's literally spiked sparkling water. I had no idea. Don't be alarmed. I also wanted to match with it. You'd think I was drunk right now. I'm not.
No, I know your immaturity level or maturity level, so I'm very well aware of what I need to expect.
I just wanted to match, okay? I knew I was wearing pink. I knew I was gonna have the black cherry. This is leftover from weeks and weeks ago. So I do have 2 of them, and I just wanted my eyeshadow to match.
If they're left over from weeks and weeks ago, then how come you still have 2 of the same things left? Do you only drink what matches your sweater or matches your clothes? Or do you just not like that one? Because only certain ones come in certain, if you get a variety pack, only so many comes in a variety pack. So did you just save them? Why do you make me question myself so much? See, oh, hubby really likes these. You know why? He goes, we went from bug to alien.
I know, that's weird. So I am never late to my live stream, and I keep clicking this, which I always click this because obviously to go live, it needs to use my camera and microphone. It's not working. So then I click this top one.
How many White Claws did you have before this, Amberlynn? You're the one that pointed out that, you know, you haven't had anything before, but are we sure that you didn't have anything before? I don't know for sure.
It's not working. Oh my God. I am super anxious. I don't know what's happening. I've never been late. I don't know what to do. Like, how do I fix this? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to be 5 minutes late and I feel really bad about it, but I figured it out. I don't know why, but I had to close a couple tabs. I had like a Telfar tab open, and the minute I closed that, I was able to do it. I don't know.
You ain't got to explain it to us because I don't think I don't care. I'm not part of that anyways because you just have a biatch fit every time you get on there, and I don't need to listen to it. Me personally, y'all may want to listen to it. I don't need to listen to it, even though sometimes it may be fun. Maybe. But no, I don't need to listen to it. I'm good.
Why? But there is a Telfar bag that I really wanted, but it's already sold out. I'm like, girl, what?
The infamous shower. Oh my goodness. What are we going to figure out? Don't.
Hello. How y'all doing? The hectic, fat-phobic things that I do for this channel. But hello. It is the next day. And I know I have a little thingy that says next day, but I like to say it out loud for those who are literally just using me as white noise if you're like cleaning, doing things.
Hey, people like to use me sometimes as just something in their ear, or they're cleaning house. Hi! They're cleaning house or something like that, and they like me being on the big screen. Hi! Just so they can do something like that and listen to my voice. So, you know what? Hi!
You know? So I actually just filmed, edited, and scheduled my Let's Talk video. So I have been working for hours. It was a very rocky Let's Talk video.
No, ma'am, you haven't been editing for hours, because if you edited for hours, you'd be editing out that, oops, the phone fell over, oops, I didn't mean for that to go in there, oops, my bad. You would actually edit all those out. You don't edit those out. No, you don't. You don't edit out your dryer, going off in the background. You don't edit for hours. No. Look, don't lie to Pete and don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Lie to the people that don't know you yet.
There was some drama. There was some tea. There was some anxiety. There was some crying. There was some sincerity. There was all of it.
She done said sincerity. She's using them big words she don't know anymore because we know she ain't that.
All right, you guys, so I'm currently cooking some dinner, and I wonder if Girl World will implode when they find out all of these potatoes is only 320 calories. Yep, that's it. Okay, you guys, so I want to vent. I want to talk.
Oh, great. Here we go. All right, guys. Trigger warning. She's got food, she's got a fork, and she's mouthing. So most likely she's going to be eating. So do me a favor, guys, for the ones that don't like the eating sound, don't like the sight of her eating, don't like the chewing, can y'all please just click off? Do that for me, because you know that I adore you enough to give you that warning, okay? I don't know for sure she's going to, but I would rather you do that than have to listen to it. Even if you're not watching, I'd rather you do that than having to listen to it. Okay, guys? And I'll catch you in my next one. You know I always will.
I want to express my feelings and thoughts. I'm probably going to talk about this in my What I Ate Today video, which I'm filming tomorrow, but it's not going up until Saturday.
So we get the lecture twice? Twice we get lectured? I feel like I'm back in kindergarten.
And I know not everyone watches every single video of mine, so I might rant about it here. So we have some lean steak.
It's a rant. So we get a lecture twice. So do we skip a video, Amberlynn? Is that what you're going to tell us now? Since you're going to tell us everything in this one, we get to skip the next one? Or do I just need to do the fast forward? Is that what I need to do in the next one? Maybe that's what I need to do in the next one. Every time, as soon as the mouth opens, I need to go when I get to the end.
We have some potatoes, and I made some corn with Brussels sprouts. Like, yum. So as you guys saw,
as we saw, you eat the same dag blame thing, woman. Brussels sprouts and potatoes and corn. And you wonder why you don't succeed on Jack Diddley Squat. You wonder why you eat out all the time. You wonder. I don't wonder. You wonder. I'm just fine. I know why you want to eat out. It's because you don't give yourself no more nothing. That's what you got your taste buds settled on, is right there. So it likes all that other stuff, because you ain't giving it enough of anything good.
I had a little joking clip before this about potatoes. These potatoes are so low calorie. That whole container is literally just 320 calories. It literally says it on the nutrition label. Oh my God. You guys, make corn and Brussels sprouts in a pan with your preferred seasonings. Cook it. Chef's kiss. So I'm gonna stop.
Stop cussing. Don't you cuss. You need to quit cussing. I understand there's not a lot of people that watch you anymore. I get that. But you know what? People watch me and they have kids. And you know what? I think about them. You know that? I think about them. You need to think of other people occasionally, and then maybe you would have more. Never mind, Janet. Shut up.
Talking about calories. Yes, I am. I'm counting calories, measuring my food. But every single time I talk about calories, people are like, nope, that's not real. Even though it's literally on the label right in front of my face. 80 calories for so-and-so amount of grams. I weigh it right in front of me. I'm just like being gaslit, and it's actually triggering me. And I feel like a large amount of people are doing it just to be bothersome.
Amberlynn, let me just clear something up for you. If it's triggering you so much, you are the woman that, or the I want to say woman, adult, you know, I want to use those kinds of phrases, but I don't need to. You are the person that says, I do not go to my comment section because there are just people in my comment section that just try to get me riled up. People in my comment section are mean to me. I don't read my comments for all these reasons. What are you doing down in your comment section? What are you doing down there? You don't read your comments, remember? Stick to not reading your dagblame comments, then I won't get lectured because I'm watching you.
Just to do the opposite of whatever I say. I hate counting calories. I hate it more than anything in the world. So when I'm doing it, I do it accurately. And to have a bunch of people like look at my plate and assume they can just like guesstimate with their mind and measure it with their mind and assume they know how many calories it is, like...
Hey, troll Lynn. You know all about trolling. Half of the people down there are trolling you. You just don't want to believe and don't want to think, and it ain't cross your mind that that's what's happening to you. So you just go ahead and keep being bothered by all the trolls because you're giving them exactly what they want.
It's triggering for me. For some people, like, having their body talked about is triggering. Or for some people, like, say you're, like, sitting in a room and you're on a diet and you're eating, like, a little tiny cupcake and, like, someone comes up to you and they're just like, aren't you on a diet? Like, why are you eating a cupcake? Like, that could be super triggering for people. In the same sense of like, so many people coming at me thinking they know how many calories is on my plate when they literally don't. And it's every single time I mention calories.
Then get out of the comment section. It's not that hard. You used to not do it. You used to go into all the reaction channels and read their comments, not your own. But you always want to get all the support off of YouTube, right? You have a chance to get the support off of YouTube and not read the negative, but what do? You pay attention to the negative.
Every single time. Like, I saw a comment where I literally had like 160 calories worth of potato on my plate, and someone's like, that's 1,000 calories. I'm over here just like,
lady, forehead palm, don't think so. Face palm, I think so. You got it in the wrong direction.
what is happening? And then the steak is a good example. Some steaks have more calories than other steaks. This is a lean steak. So the calories in this are a lot lower versus the calories that would be in a steak that had a higher fat content. But you don't know that just by looking at my plate. So I don't really want to rant about all of this in my what I ate today video. I kind of just want my what I ate today video just to be strictly that.
Then quit ranting to us, because we don't want you ranting to us either. We just want you to go on with the vlog, and I don't want to see this in a vlog. I don't want to listen to you right now in a vlog, because some of us don't give Jack Diddley squat. And I've already told you, Jack Diddley squat don't want to squat on nothing.
I am going to mention it briefly that I will not be sharing calories in it because it's triggering for me, but I'm not really going to go into detail why. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. And I'm telling you right now, I think one of my favorite vegetables is a Brussels sprout. If it's cooked right, this little guy right here.
You've already said that. You have said that before in vlogs. You used to not like them, but you do now that you cook them. You used to say that in previous vlogs when you were with Feline, wifey. You have said it.
He knows what he's doing. So leftovers for tomorrow. So I'll probably be eating this in my what I ate today video tomorrow. Yum. So I really quickly just want to mention that the rumors that are being spread about my mom's fiance, my stepdad.
I'm glad I made that video for y'all. If this is what she's going to talk about. And for y'all that did not watch it, and the ones that clicked off because I was in the dark because it was like 3 a.m. whenever I did it and I couldn't turn on any lights, but then it went to pictures of my horses. For those that missed it, y'all just missed out, okay? But I did go over that for you.
Are not true, and it's not okay. Leave my mom out of it and leave him out of it because it's not fair. I understand hating me. I understand disliking me. I understand nitpicking me. I understand you love the drama involving me. There's enough to go around, but leave them out of it.
You shouldn't have said anything about him. Amberlynn, you've lied so many times, and you've said stupid things like that before to get attention from people. You have said it. And you keep saying stuff like that. So now look, it's biting you in the butt, and it just happens to involve your mother now. That's why I asked, what is Mama Lynn gonna say? Has it gotten back to Mama Lynn yet? That's what I wonder. If it's gotten back to Mama Lynn, you know you're gonna get your butt in trouble because the words came out of your mouth.
Like, that's my family. Please.
It's your family that you shouldn't have been talking about in the first blame place, but you opened your mouth, like I said. And all the time you open the mouth, all these words fly out. And when these words fly out, you get yourself in trouble.
I talked about it more, obviously, in my members live stream, but it's not cool and it's not okay. I don't with people bothering my family. Like, that's the one thing where I've always drawn the line.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be talking about them, period, because you never, ever, ever know. Even if you think that you think it's a private conversation with someone, don't talk about something like that. Do not make accusations against someone, no matter who it is. Because if there's ever bad blood at any point, if there's ever bad blood, it's going to come back up and it's going to nip you in the butt. It's worse than a chihuahua.
And I take it to heart the most. I didn't have family my whole life. And now that I do have family in my life, I cannot let the internet ruin that.
Well, you're ruining it for yourself, lady.
Like, this whole situation is literally so freaking dumb. Like, genuinely, and I want no part in it, and neither does my family. So I'm letting it be known that this will never be spoken about on my channel again.
And it doesn't have to be spoken about on your channel again, but what about all the other channels? You brought it into the air. Somebody else is just putting it further.
I also will never ever be speaking about Erica and Brittany ever again from this point on.
Erica and Brittany are the married couple. Brittany was the one that wore the sweater. Erica is the wife that Amberlynn was dating or she was talking to, but Amberlynn said that she was dating even though they never met, and even though Erica was married and cheated on Amberlynn with her own wife. Okay.
And this is also something else that this is the last time I'm going to speak on, which is the revenge corn thing, which is happening again.
That will absolutely never be okay. I will completely agree with Amberlynn. Never do the revenge thing. That is just stupidity, and that is childhood tolerism.
I'm not going to talk about this publicly ever again, but this is non-consensual sharing of intimate or sexual images. It's a violation of my privacy, and it is a form of sexual harassment. So doing this it's often used as shamed control to humiliate someone.
See, now somebody must have helped Amberlynn say all this stuff, because Amberlynn ain't the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to this stuff. Somebody probably helped her with this, but she is right.
Especially after a breakup or a conflict, and that's literally what is happening to me right now. This behavior, it causes real emotional and psychological harm, and it's a sign of like control, and it's abuse of power. So now many places actually treat revenge porn as a criminal offense, recognizing that it's a serious form of misconduct that no one should ever have to experience.
If you're not understanding what's happening, from what everybody's gathering is there has been some things released that was sent to Erica while Amberlynn and Erica were together, because like I said, Erica was married, but Amberlynn said Erica was the girlfriend. It's however you look at it. But things that Amberlynn sent to Erica are now being released, and Amberlynn is saying the only person it was sent to was Erica. So if these photos and everything are being released on the internet, only one person could be releasing it. And I don't care if you hate Amberlynn. I do not care. I will not ever agree with something like that being released. And people can hate me for that. But I wouldn't do it, and I hope anybody watching me would not do that, because I don't think my audience is like that. I mean, speaking to my audience in the comments, I don't think they would ever do anything like that, because you know it's wrong.
So if you are someone looking at these images and you're laughing about it, or you're a reaction channel laughing about it, and no one is speaking up for this, you're just as bad. You are also the problem.
But it is also depending on what images they are looking at. If it's actual Cornish, then that's a different thing. Then if it's like a clothed person, and it depends on what she's actually classifying as Cornish. Cornish. She always eats a lot of corn, don't she? She likes corn. I mean, she might as well eat it out of the dagwine can.
Because you cannot speak about, oh, I'm against harassment, but be kind of in like La La Land when it comes to this kind of harassment. That's contradictive. I understand I'm Amberlynn Reid and I'm not liked, but it's not okay, because this is also just as bad.
Why is it that I'm having to edit these words out of this creator as well? I tell you something, I can't go to either side without hearing these words. Pfft, dang.
So in my Let's Talk videos and in the voice memo sections, the community tab sections, like, do not mention them, because I will not speak about it. I genuinely have to pick and choose what is the right option for me.
You don't speak about any, like, bad questions or any direct questions to you. You only speak about questions that boost your ego. So ain't nobody worried about you answering any questions about them.
To protect my peace. And I also want to protect the peace of the people around me, because more than anything else, that is what matters to me the most.
Sorry guys, battery change, and if you know Jordan, anyways, get a lecture next day.
Hello. So it is the next day. Today I am filming my what I ate today video. I currently have my leftovers from last night, just warm it up in the microwave. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic and positive today, and I just want to say thank you guys for the support. It genuinely means the world to me. I know there's going to be a large portion of people who...
Hey, wait a second. Wait. No, wait a minute. Is this the one I did yesterday? Day before? I can't keep my days straight, okay? No, I cannot. But isn't this the one I just did? Why do you do that? Keep these in order. Do it. Because people like me that have busy schedules and that cannot keep up, we cannot keep up. So when you wear these kind of clothes, these bright colored clothes, then we know, oh, wait, we missed something. What did we miss? What's going on? Hey! So do it right.
don't like me, don't believe anything I say, will never support me no matter what, but there's also a large portion of you who do support me and do send those positive vibes, and I feel them and I cherish them. I literally cherish every single one of you, so thank you so much.
Twinkie walking. At least quit Twinkies outside. Hey, Twinkies outside, we can't deny that. Good job.
Aren't Twinkie's little pick up the poo-poo bag so cute?
Aren't they so cute?
So I know for sure I did an Amazon haul in my last weekly vlog, but we have another Amazon haul. I just buy random things that I think that I need.
Hey, I'm Amazon queen. You ain't gonna beat me. Amazon driver pulls in my driveway even though I ain't got a delivery. I wish I was lying. Sorry, I told you I'd tell stories. I mean to not tell y'all too much. Okay, play.
Or that I want. So maybe like a weekly mini Amazon haul might be part of the vlogs. We'll see. So first things first, I got some of this cheese spray. As you guys know, I put the actual like oil stuff in my hair. It works really, really good. It helps with the frizz. And this is just a spray. It's helped to protect the hair because I have been straightening my hair a little bit more lately.
And you also said that your hair is also falling out because of, you know, the whole C word and what it did to your hair. And plus you using heat on your hair at one point, and you've given us all kinds of excuses about what's going on with your hair. But you know what? You didn't start out with the hair update, and you haven't been starting out with the hair update, but at least we got one this time, right?
I needed some more foundation, so I used the Fit Me and Dewy and Smooth in 115 Ivory, my fave. I need a new makeup brush, so I got one in the brand Kashima, which I've never used before.
How can you give a recommendation? Or is this a recommendation? Why are you even telling us about it if you ain't never used it before? What if somebody wants an actual recommendation from you because people say your makeup's on point? Then what are we going to do? What are they going to do? Are they going to have to tell you in the comments, you know what, your advice is not worth jack nothing? So you thought I was going to say diddly squat. That's what you were going to say.
But it had a lot of good reviews. Literally just looks like this. So I think that is going to be a good foundation brush. It's nice and soft. I have been seeing so many good things about this mascara. I wear the same mascara every single day, but this Tarte Tubing mascara, it is a little pricey. It's $27 for this guy, but I've heard great things. So I'm gonna be trying that out.
You need to watch Tati Westbrook. She'll tell you which one you need to get and which one you don't need to get. She'll tell you which one layer, which one won't layer. That's what you need to do. Watch Tati.
I needed some bobby pins because those also get up and walk away, just like my hair ties. So I'll be like in the car and I'll look down at me and I'll be like, oh my God, I have so much like dog and cat fur. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had a lint roller in my purse. So it's actually made for travel or made for people.
You are so late to the game. So late to the game. That was TikTok fame. You know, I can't tell you how long I had it before TikTok. I sure do. I have one in each car. Yep, you're late for the game. I'll give you advice later.
Who want to put it in their purse. It has this like ball in there that is sticky. So I don't know. Thought it was cool. And that'll fit a lot better in my purse instead of like...
Just so you know, yes, it works on horsehair. Very, very, very well. It works on horsehair. All you gotta do, just rinse it off. It works.
A lamp roller. So as you guys know, in my last Amazon haul, I said I was supposed to get a Fitbit, but I couldn't find it. I found it, but it was opened. The package looked hectic. This guy went through a lot to get to me, but I got the Inspire 3 Fitbit. Last but not least, like I need another one. I have tons of Legos, tons of builds I've never even opened, but I saw this one and really wanted to get it. It's the Wednesday one.
Thought you couldn't afford too many more of those. They were getting really, really expensive and you didn't want to buy too many of those, Miss Amberlynn. That's what you said. Is that not what you said? I thought that's what you said. Okay, never mind.
So I'm gonna add this to my collection of ones that I have not even opened. I actually have them all down here. But yeah, so that is my little weekly Amazon haul. You guys, I'm genuinely like, what is happening? So I have talked about this briefly in my Let's Talk video where people are like,
I don't even like those videos either. Y'all, I tell you, she just gets boring sometimes. I'm going to create my own routines listening to her. I got to create my own routine of how I listen to her. That's what I got to do. I'm going to be thinking.
oh my God, Amberlynn's using AI for her voice memos. Literally, no, I'm not. And there's one in particular where people are like, oh my God, here's proof that she's using AI.
Because it was scripted to double hockey sticks and back.
So the one that people think that I'm using AI for, I am going to actually do a screen recording of the actual voice memo. I'm not going to show the username.
Hi, Amber. Mike from Washington, D.C. here. I've been a long-time viewer, going back many years, even since the Crystal era.
You know, good blame Will, that wasn't the main one they were talking about. You know that, Miss Amberlynn. Yeah, go ahead to the one everyone was talking about.
I do have one question. If someone were to watch your entire YouTube history in the form of a documentary, all your ups and downs and successes and failures, how do you think they'd walk away feeling about you? And do you agree with that version of yourself?
I just believe this one ain't real. No, and I do believe you pick every single one you have.
I'm noticing that people are thinking actually both of the male voices that I had in my Let's Talk video is AI, which is so absurd. So I'm also going to show you the other one.
Hi, Amberlynn. My name's Chris, and I'm a huge fan of yours.
Yep, this one. Y'all listen to this very, very closely. Listen to it and see what you think.
I really admire how you consistently stay so positive in the face of so much negativity. And truth be told, you're really cute.
Okay, you guys get the point. I'm not going to do the whole 45 seconds.
In one of her vlogs, she said that somebody came up to her and said, "You're so cute." How many grown adults, besides if you're talking to a kid, now when you're talking to a kid, people will say, "They're so cute." When you're talking about a kid, mainly a baby or something, "Oh, they're so cute." How many grown adults refer to another grown adult as cute? Do you do that? I don't do that. I don't look over and go, "Oh, he's so cute." No. I don't look at another female and go, "She's so cute." No. 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 But a grown man talk to a grown woman, or a grown man talk to a grown lesbian, "Hey, you're so cute." Really? Never heard it.
But there's no way I can prove to you guys that these are actual real voice memos, because the way I do it in my Let's Talk is it's my first reaction. And there's no way I can show it to you guys. And if it wasn't going to be my first reaction, that would be the only way that I can prove it.
You went to Instagram and you wanted to make everybody know that it wasn't something that you posted yourself, and you outed one of the questions and answers that one of people asked you because you wanted to show that it wasn't you that was asked. After you said, "Every single thing you send me, anything you tell me, anything you say is private and confidential." And then somebody said something to you and you were like, "It wasn't me who said it, it was this person," and you outed that person. Username, everything. After you said, "Don't worry, it is completely confidential." Can't nobody trust anything you say.
Because then I can screen record the voice memos. But that's not the way I want to do it. They're real and they're authentic.
And you pick them because there ain't no way you got that many people with none of them disagreeing with you. Not one of them disagreeing with you and not one of them disliking you. No way. That probability is not there.
Am I sending it to myself? No. Am I doing it? No. But I'm not sitting here making AI voice memos. Literally not a thing. People are actually sending them to me. I can understand wanting to send in a voice memo, but not wanting to use your voice.
You have sock accounts. You want to infiltrate Facebook groups, so you use sock accounts. But you won't use an AI voice. No, Miss Amberlynn would never do that. Uh-huh.
So that's the only way I can understand it. I have almost 80,000 followers on Instagram, and I make sure to post on my story when I'm doing voice memos. You actually think I'm not going to receive any at all? I have hundreds.
She gonna brag a little, and then we're gonna go to the next day.
Hey, this is my day today. I'm trying to work on this Lego, you guys. Out of 584 steps, I'm on step 524, so we're getting there. I am normally so fast with Legos, but this is just a different breed.
No offense to anyone. If you like Legos, no offense to absolutely anyone. I don't know who in the world asked her for all these dagblame updates. I have no clue, but why? Why? Why do you need to know what step she's on? Why do you need to look at this car? Why? It's Amberlynn Reid. You know she does them. You know she's going to show them off. But why?
Like, I can finish a 2,000 piece in literally just a couple hours. It's crazy. I can't focus on a TV show or a movie to save my life unless I am doing a Lego or unless I'm doing something like with my hands.
Or doodling. She likes to doodle with markers. She really likes to doodle. She says it gets rid of her anxiety. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe a word search. Like, my attention span is horrific, but with a Lego, I can sit and do it for an hour, a couple hours, as long as I'm listening to something or doing something else with it, if that makes sense.
See, she needs a day off, guys. A full day off of vlogging because she spent all day doing a Lego. She worked so hard doing a Lego. She needs that day off because she did a Lego. I don't even ask for an explanation anymore. She's the busiest woman on YouTube. Let me tell you something. She needs that day off.
Hello. It is the next day and I am mid getting ready. So that means I am mid makeup. So I wanted to try the Tarte, which it's Tartelette, but we all know what Tarte is. It is Tartelette 2B mascara. We're going to do first impression. All right, here we go. Because I'm telling you, what I have been using has been my favorite, which is the Falsy Surreal Maybelline New York, which works really freaking good.
And it used to be Too Faced. It used to be Too Faced. She would not buy anything else besides Too Faced. And then she decided she wanted the other. Now we're on this one. Let's see which one's going to be the best. We better get a makeup brush review too. You showed it. We need a review.
I don't know. I think this might be one where I'm going to have to build on it. Pretty hardcore. So let me build on it and see how it ends up. But I don't know if you guys know this about me. I have a really big family. Like, I have a lot of cousins. A lot. So I'm actually going to be hanging out with some of them today. And I swear, oh my God.
I could say so many things right now. That goes back to her childhood. Goes back to foster care. Go back to how bad everything was for her. How she had no family. How she's all alone. I could say so many things, but I'm not going to. But Amberlynn, this is a lesson to you to keep your dagblame mouth shut because there are people that know all the things you said in the past.
One is so funny. He's a teenager and he's like, we need to take photos because my friends don't believe that I have a celebrity for a cousin.
I don't know how she I'm done. I told y'all she makes me laugh. Ah.
And I'm like, be so for real. Like, he was telling my mom that, and my mom told me, and I just thought that was so funny. I can't.
Boldness. No, you did not. You were like, yep, that's me. Yep, that's me, the celebrity. Yep, that's me, the celebrity. You know you were.
But yeah, he's my second cousin. And my first cousin I'm going to be seeing, she's like a year and a half older than me. And when I was 12, she came to visit us in California because she's always lived in Oklahoma. And I just thought she was the coolest person in the world. Like, I was 12, she was like 13, 14.
Okay, so what did she call you now? Come on, you gotta give us something good. What does she call you now?
Her nails were colored red. She wore rings on like every finger. And I just thought she was just so cool, you know? It's just so funny to think about, like, and now here we are, like, literally adults. Like, what the hell? So, update on this mascara. I don't know. It's okay. I'm like,
You don't like it. Say you don't like it. Just say you don't like it. It's not gonna hurt nobody.
shocked that it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely one of those ones where you have to just continuously add layers and layers and layers and layers and layers and layers.
Told you to watch Tati. You'll listen one day. Told you to watch Tati.
Wasabi. Wasabi's trying to play with my hair. He has toys. Won't touch them. Tell me if your cat's like that too. I don't know if I should wear my hair in a part or like that.
The biggest decision of your day, guys. Biggest decision of your day. How do you wear your hair? You want to part it? You want to sling it to the side? How do you wear your hair? I wear my hair one way after the horses start eating it. Like that. I can only do the curls so many times. Like this. I wash it, it goes up. That's the easiest way for me to do it.
Side, in the middle, I don't know. I think today I'm feeling the side part.
Her days are so daggum hard. I tell you something, she don't even take us to do nothing. She keeps us in the house. We don't get to see anything interesting. She goes out and she gets outside and we get to see the four walls. Thank you, Miss Amberlynn.
Hello, it is the next day. So I just want to start off by saying, like, I have been disconnected from YouTube during this whole weekly vlog. And I think that's why it made it to where yesterday I did not vlog anything, not even a fraction of my time out yesterday. It was...
So technically you took your time out, so did you take a time off? I think you had time off, so you don't deserve any more time off. That's not how a job works, Amberlynn. You don't get to take time off and time out. You don't get to do that. That's not how a job works. If you're going to treat this like a job, it needs to be a job, Amberlynn.
So therapeutic to be around my family. It was enriching to my soul. It was everything I needed. I just felt so loved and I was giving so much love. Literally one of the best days I've had in so freaking long. I just can't even describe it.
Why does it seem like I'm talking so loud? So much, so fast. That's what it seems like I'm doing. I don't know. She just cracks me up. One of the best dishes ever had. I don't know.
I did not want to film any of that. They did give me permission, and even at some points they were like, it's okay, you can film.
No. Because if they did, you would film it. You film little kids without their parents' permission. Let's get that straight. You would film it. Because it would get you more views than what you get alone. Because we always ask for side characters, and you know it. You're having a hissy fit because people talking about your mama and your stepdaddy, or your mama's boyfriend, or your mama's fiance. You done had a hissy fit over that now, didn't you? So if that's true, you would have been filming them. So don't come on here lying to people.
And my mom was trying to get me to film. I'll show you a picture. They did take a picture of me, my cousin did, of me wearing this cheese hat. Oh my god, because the Packers get it, because I guess they like the Packers. They just had it laying around. I just thought it was really funny. And they were like, oh my god, you should vlog this. And I'm just like, I just want to spend time with you guys, you know? I just thought it was cute that they were like,
you were posing in that picture, Missy. So if they ask you to, okay, here's the thing. If somebody asks me to take a picture, I don't look to the side. and I don't make a profile picture, and I don't, smile and, do all that. I don't do all that. I'm like, take a picture. I don't care. Take a picture, whatever angle, whatever side, wherever you take a picture. Don't tell me you're going to take a picture. Don't ask me if you're going to take a picture, because if you got to take a picture, then you're going to make me smile or something at you. Not the side view, at you. There's a big, huge difference, guys.
Motivating me to vlog, but I like genuinely, I just was there. I was present mentally, physically, emotionally. It was just a really freaking good day yesterday. I ordered Indian food. I got vegetable biryani. I've never had it from this place before. I'm excited to try it. I figured I can give a little taste test. And I also got vegetable.
See, this is what I'm talking about with takeout food. Why I don't believe your McDonald's thing, Miss Amber. Because this is when you order takeout food. This is the reason why I told y'all this is my editor, my computer. This is where I live. I'm doing it. So that's why I say this. This is takeout food. Not your little McDonald's thing, because you only get 3 takeout foods. So if you say that this is all you get, you'll get 2 more takeout foods. You will, because look at all that food. That would make me sick, guys. I'm being serious. That much food would make me sick.
Samosa, which used to be one of my favorite things in the world. Like years ago, if someone would be like, so what's your favorite food? There was a phase where I said samosas. So that's what this guy is. It's literally just peas, potatoes, and Indian spices on the inside. So good. So we have a massive piece of cauliflower.
Miss Amberlynn, this one, can we please chew before we swallow? Please? Because that right there, that thing is big and thick. Please, come on, just chew for me.
I'm obsessed with biryani, and vegetable biryani is my favorite. Here we have a carrot. That's bomb. Which is literally just rice, tons of veggies, tons of Indian spices. You can get this with lamb, which I would never do, or chicken, which I've done in the past. Indian is so good. So yeah, I'm sorry for not filming anything yesterday.
Hey, quit talking. Quit talking. Quit talking. You're giving me bad vibes. You're giving me mukbang vibes. Quit talking.
Had the greatest time, and I've just been a bit disconnected as well to this vlog in particular. And that's okay. Not every weekly vlog is going to be up to par. This might be one of the best samosas I've ever had. Look how delicious that looks.
Nope. I ain't gonna tell you what that looks like, Miss Amberlynn. I ain't gonna tell you what that looks like. We gonna save Janet's opinions, but sometimes my horses gets their stuff mixed up, some of their feed mixed up, and no, Miss Amberlynn.
Oh, by the way, I did order some Torrid because Torrid dropped a whole section called Nightfall. And it's all literally my aesthetic. And I was like, thank you, Torrid. You finally did it. I have been waiting.
Is this going to be another thing where reaction channels order the same thing as you? And then it's going to be a thing of all these people order the same exact thing as you. Then it's going to be a whole thing of, oh, we got to be like Amberlynn. Is that what it's got to do? Is this going to be another thing of that? I ain't participating.
You guys remember years and years ago, I would buy everything on Torrid, but that was when I didn't have a sense of myself. I had no idea what type of style I liked. I didn't know who I was at all. And do I 100% know who I am now? Not really. But I do know what kind of clothing aesthetic I like for myself. And I've been new for a minute now. I like darker clothing on me. Blacks, maroons, a darker shades of purple. And I've been waiting for Torrid to drop something like this, and they finally did. So,
because you always said that the darker colors make you slimmer. That's what you've always said. So why wouldn't you follow through with that?
Yeah, that was actually delivered yesterday, so I have to go to the package room and get it. So in my next weekly vlog, we're gonna be having a Torrid haul, folks. Oh my god, look at that delicious cauliflower. Okay, you guys, so I have not done a grocery haul in a hot minute, so let's do one. So first things first, I got some eggs. I'm gonna be putting away some of my groceries as I go, but be proud of me. I have a lot of my Indian food left over, and I'm just gonna eat it throughout the day because it was a lot of food. I got cauliflower, 2 things of cottage cheese because I personally love it. It's a good source of protein.
You can keep your cottage cheese, because I would tell y'all what I was told growing up with cottage cheese. And I tell you a joke about cottage cheese, but some people like cottage cheese, so I'm not going to run it for you. But I won't eat cottage cheese.
You can use it for so many different things. I got garlic stuffed green olives. I got some more small sweet peppers, mini cucumbers, some grapes that I'm actually gonna be freezing. Frozen grapes are so good. I do have to wash these before I freeze them. I got some macarons, an Amy's pesto tortellini TV dinner, a ravioli, a paneer TV dinner, a roast turkey with mashed potatoes, a mac and cheese.
Hey, what kind of diet are we on? I'm confused. Are we on a diet or are we not on a diet? I think we're on a diet. No, we're just counting calories. Are we counting calories? I'm not for sure anymore. I really am not. She's just trying to keep her channel going. So she's just pretending like she's on a diet. She's just pretending like she's counting calories. She's just pretending like all of this is happening. Because this ain't any kind of reality that I live in.
And a Swedish meatball. I like having these because it takes away my thinking when I feel like, oh my God, I do not want to cook. Instead, let me order takeout and have thousands and thousands of calories. I'd rather plop one of these in for only 500. I got a bag of this like blueberry chocolate situation type deal. 2 things of Italian style chicken sausage, some raspberries, which I recently discovered. I love raspberry. I needed some more minced garlic. So sadly, they didn't have a bag just of broccoli. So I got broccoli and cauliflower, which is fine because I do love cauliflower. Some celery. Last but not least, some scallion. All right, you guys, Lego update.
No. No. I'm done with Lego. I don't want to look at the car no more. I don't want the car no more. We done with the car. Done with the car. I'm over the car. The only car I want to see you get is one that you can drive. Get your dag-blame driver's license, Amber Lynn. Quit making your mama be your daggum taxi driver.
This massive book will never be opened again because I finished my damn car.
Woo! I don't mind her freaking cussing at this one. Let her cuss. It's done. It's done. I'm sorry. I'm happier than she is because I ain't got to listen to it again. And P.S., by the way, if y'all are not in a good mood, y'all need to get in a good mood because I'm in a good mood. And if my good mood doesn't wear off on you, then I don't know what to tell you.
Look at it. Took so long because I lost my fixation bone. I would have completed it a lot faster if it wasn't for that. But look, it's actually massive in person. So since I'm done with that build.
Crap. I don't want another one. We're going to get another one. I don't want another one. Don't give me another one. We're going to get another one. Guys, hate to tell you, we're getting another one. Here we go.
It wouldn't be an Amberlynn Reid fixation if I didn't start another one. This is my update. And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is.
It looks like a Switch. One of those gaming things. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Switch.
I genuinely think that's going to kind of make it fun because you have no idea what am I building. But I want to show you how tiny the pieces are. That's how itty bitty.
Do you got tweezers? Is that what you got to use tweezers to do it? Is it like a diamond art thing? Is that what it's like? I don't know. I ain't never seen anything like that. Is it an actual Lego or is it a knockoff Lego? Or you say it pretend to be Lego. Is that what it is? I don't know what it is. I'm confused.
That's what I'm having to work with, folks. All right, you guys. So it is time for my weekly general reading.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Keep these to yourself. I don't need these. I don't need these. Don't make me. Don't make me. I'm going to enter toddlerism if you keep doing it.
So the 3 Oracle decks I'm choosing this week is Life Happens, The Wild Soul, and Feminine Wisdom. So as per usual, I'm going to choose 1 card per each. I am not going to show you my shuffling. I'm only going to show the shuffling per the one time where the universe is like, girly pop, choose this card.
Y'all know those red light therapy things that you get for underneath your chin? Look, I got one of those and it vibrates. Why do I have one? I don't know. I want one. I told you she bores me. I don't like this part, but I can't figure out how to turn the vibration off. Hold on, I'll let her play for a minute and then I'll tell you.
All right, so here are the 3 cards. First one is secrets. Second card is the octopus, which is flexibility. The octopus, known for its intelligence and adaptability, symbolizes flexibility and problem solving. Its ability to navigate tight spaces and change color reflects the need for fluidity in life.
Do you know what the different colors are? Look, I don't know what the different colors mean. But look, they mean different colors. And I threw away the stupid, sorry, I have to move my editor. But I threw away the stupid instruction book. And I don't know how to turn the vibration off. Okay.
This card encourages you to remain open-minded and adaptable in challenging situations. Be flexible and open to change. Your adaptability will help you find solutions to your current challenges. And then this one is boundaries, dividing line. This deck is so beautiful. And I got card number 34, which I'm 34 years old. This card is a sign that clear boundaries need to be made, whether it is with a family member, work, or putting too much of yourself into efforts that are going unseen.
See, this thing right here, it vibrates so daggum hard, I don't know what to do with it. If y'all are listening to her, fast forward. Every time you see my face, just fast forward. But I don't know what to do with it, because when you put it on your jaw, it makes your jaw vibrate. It makes your teeth vibrate. You wanna know where you find stuff like this? Temu.
Saying yes when you want to say no is a betrayal of your own heart. Damn, that's deep. This is also usually a sign of a deeply rooted need for approval or fear of not being liked. Having clear boundaries is a love language to oneself. So, being a YouTuber, I don't share everything that is obviously going on in my life. It could be the tiny things, it could be the huge things. It's always been like that. But as I've gotten older,
As you've gotten older, you haven't got more mature, but let me just tell you, I didn't hear a word she said. I really didn't hear a word you said. I think this is stupid to have in here, my opinion only, because not everybody believes in this. And because not everybody believes in this, I know some people do, and that's what I'm saying. I'll leave it in here for the people that do, so y'all can listen to it, and then I'll leave things like this in for the people that do not believe in it and do not want to listen to it. And then y'all can have fun.
and more mature, I've learned how to separate the two. Like, I can still do YouTube and share some personal things, but like, I need to respect myself. I need to respect the people around me, and I need to keep some things offline. And I think this reading very much is talking about something that I don't talk about on YouTube. So this is a reading that I should have done by myself, not on camera.
That is just right, Amberlynn. You should have done this all by yourself. That means quit doing them on YouTube. Don't do them on YouTube. Do them all behind the scenes. Do them on memberships, wherever you want to do them. Just don't do them on YouTube, because they don't need to be on YouTube anymore. Okay, Janet, shut up.
And I'm gonna have to be vague, and that's okay. Sometimes that's how it's gonna be. This reading for me is telling me that there are things in my life that I am not talking about out loud. Things that do hurt me, because it's like I allow them to happen. I don't know how to choose myself in several situations. So instead I kind of just like make myself small and allow things to happen that shouldn't. But it's telling me that, Amberlynn, you are capable of like being the source of...
Are y'all having a good day? Are you having a good day? Could I be a source of your good day? I hope I'm a source of your good day. I'm a source of my good day. I'm the source of my family's good day, because I make sure they have a good day. So y'all better be having a good day. No matter what you're doing in life, you better be having a good day.
Positive energy that you need. You have always been flexible in life. You are able to handle any situation that you have been confronted with.
I can handle any situation. It just depends on if I need to laugh, smile, be serious, or what it is. I can handle any situation thrown my way.
So you're going to be able to handle this one as well. Anyways, I'm going to go, you guys. I hope that you did enjoy this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
That might have got really, really loud, and I'm sorry if it did. But alright, guys, yeah, like I said, I'll leave that in there just for people that want to hear it and the people that don't want to hear it. I try to entertain y'all just a little bit, because I know that there's people in there that say, I don't want this no more. So, you know what? Give you the best of both worlds. Like I said, if you ain't happy, hopefully you get to see a little bit of fun and laughter in me. Just a little bit, because I try to be happy, no matter what it is. And then sometimes I just don't feel like adulting, okay? Sometimes I don't. And I can't help it. It just happens. But I hope you have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And remember to smile today. Or make somebody else smile, because it really does make a difference. Alright, y'all. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, whatever you got to complain about, whatever you got to smile about. Comment section. Yeah, see, comment section is right down there. And if I don't get back to you right away, I read you. I read them. But let me tell you how this works, okay? I read your comments. But you don't know that I read your comments because I don't put a star or a little heart behind them or anything. Because if I put a heart beside them, it says that those are the ones that I've seen. No, I do unresponded because I want to respond to those comments. I want to respond to them. And I want to leave those as unresponded until I can respond to those comments, because each and every one of y'all deserve a response from me, no matter how long it takes me to get those to you. Even if it is 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I want to be able to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Okay? That's the way this works. But I want y'all to make sure that y'all have a good one for me. Imagine somebody's never watched me before, and they click on this one, and they see the ending of that right there. They're going to go, there's something wrong with that lady. There is. Full-hearted, downright, there is something wrong with me. Fully admitted, but that's the reason why this channel is Janet being Janet, because that's the only way I know how to be. And that is me. Alright, guys. Bye.